Yeah.
You know, the
Well,
kids,
see,
a family, and work.
it's the and that's kind of how I am because honestly, man, I do a lot of my editing on my phone.
Mhm.
Eventually, I want to get a tablet and stuff, but my laptop is old,
Yeah.
and being on a laptop, it ties me to that one spot.
Mhm.
And dude, I've straight up have done a shoot or whatever, and my daughters want to go to Urban Air. Well, I'm there for like 2.5, 3 hours, and I'm just all right. I'm still culling photos,
Nice.
going through and like doing some editing and stuff like that. But then I'm able to like get a better workflow and be more productive. But then I'm tied to my phone,
Yeah.
so then it's like okay,
Gotta put that bitch down.
yeah,
Live in the moment. Yeah. Yep.
exactly. And that's like that's a whole nother conversation in itself, living
Yeah.
in the moment and stuff. But like realizing now, like once again, that I am retired and that like my family is like my only real responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone else that I owe anything to
Yeah.
except for them, so trying to make sure that I keep those irons in the fire, make sure
Yep.
I balance those
Yeah.
buckets full,
Hell yeah.
and then not making them feel like I'm only focusing on
Yeah.
this.
And I always feel like those. I always say like, everybody's, damn, Jimmy, you're so busy doing this. And I'm like, all those things that I got going on feed this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I need to go to jujitsu.
yeah.
I need to edit. I
Mhm.
need to spend time with my kids.
And
And like those all fill me.
These are all things that better me as
Yes.
a person.
Mhm. Like I need all those working
Mhm.
for me to keep doing what I'm doing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like I like how you said that, but yeah, you might not have responsibilities, but those are the stuff that you got in the position. I know you're retired and stuff like that, but you put yourself in that position to be able to do this now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just a lot of people don't understand. Like sometimes it's not the time when to go all in on something, or it doesn't make sense yet.
Yeah.
But when you can gradually start getting to that,
Mhm.
and that's what I respect everybody who's like, I only have a plan A, fucking full A. If you can do that,
Yeah.
fucking more power to you. And I
Exactly.
want to see you win.
Yeah.
For me, I kind of like, I always say it this way. We're all on a freeway.
Mhm.
Sometimes I could be in the left lane,
Yeah.
but sometimes I just got to exit.
Yep.
And then when I'm ready, I'll get back on. And then
Yeah.
I'll probably be on the right lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just feel like that's how my life works when it comes to my creativeness and what I got going on, to where like I could still look forward to doing it. I'm not going through the motions.
And
I'm still
yeah.
having fun doing jujitsu. I'm coaching. I'm doing this. I'm going to events. I'm watching movies with the kids. I'm spending time with my wife.
Yeah.
All those stuff is what I need.
Yeah. And I think one of the biggest things that makes that doable, even though it's so much stuff and it can be overwhelming sometimes, at least for me, is remembering that like all of that is good stuff.
Mhm.
It's whatever you're doing at the dojo, jiu-jitsu or boxing or whatever, or coaching.
Mhm.
It's good physically, mentally,
Yep.
for relationships,
Mhm.
all that kind of stuff.
Gotta feed the fuel,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. And if I've definitely seen that whenever I'm struggling in other areas of my life, it absolutely inhibits my creativity.
Yep.
Because you can't focus.
Yes, you're like, I have to worry about this. I have to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
If
yeah, I
you're-
say that. Get everything lined up.
Yeah. And, sometimes I've noticed that when I feel like I'm struggling creatively, I probably should be
Mhm.
focusing on stuff that's more
Yeah.
important,
And that's over time that you learn about yourself. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, you're like, you catch yourself.
yeah.
You should be able to catch yourself. I feel like in anything, not even just creativity or whatever, like
Mhm.
if you feel like you're doing too much of one thing
Mhm.
and somebody has to tell you, you should be able to catch yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like everything within moderation.
Yeah,
I just feel like,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
And
within
and it's
reason
easy to get, stuck on a deadline,
Yeah.
or stuck on like not even a deadline, you have this desire to get it out there,
Mhm.
or to be like, you know what, I want to get on this right now because I feel like if I don't, then I'm going to lose that.
Yeah, that little
that
mojo
create-
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
You got
Sometimes I just smash a beer and I'm like, fucking get some editing. shit,
yeah.
right?
Well, I just go out and just smash a J's.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Hey,
like,
man,
okay.
whatever works and shit like that.
Yep.
That's cool, man. But like, I love talking about that stuff.